You want to talk to what $1 million sellers are experiencing, right? And you know what the questions are like at that point when they do call you? How much are you going to list it for? What's your commission? How long will it take? You can start feeding your people and other markets with your video sales letter. If you get good at this, you can use that as your listing presentation. People will start to say, so what if instead of chasing people, we started sending them our video sales letter? How about every time somebody hangs up on you, you just send it to them? Do you think that you would convert more leads? So we want to scale our listing presentation. And how we do that is by having a place where sellers and buyers are going to go to find what we offer. The best place to do that is YouTube, and also making sure that you're ChatGPT-able. Helps you to build trust. Isn't that our number one issue when we're prospecting and looking for clients? Why you? That's like one of the number one questions they ask you guys, right? We want to give them something that builds trust. If you get good at this, you can use that as your listing presentation. People will start to say, I want to work with Ruben. I just saw that video. No other agent showed me anything like that. I trust him. And you know what the questions are like at that point when they do call you? How much are you going to list it for? What's your commission? How long will it take? We all know that when we get those three questions, we got them. They've already decided that they want to hire you. At this point, they're just looking to find out what it's going to cost them, how long it's going to take. So for your video sales letter, you're going to have two versions, a short form and a long form. The short form is going to convert into your long form. So your short form is going to be something that you put at the end of your emails. It should go in your signature line. Once you shoot it, you can add it to your signature line of your emails. Now, obviously your longer form, which is going to act as your listing presentation, that's going to go on your YouTube channel, and that should be between like 30 minutes and 45 minutes. You want to know what's really wild about this? You'll get listings in marketplaces that you don't have a license in, which is anyone have EXP partners in other markets or like referral partners? You can start feeding your people and other markets with your video sales letter. It is an amazing magnet, and obviously you get a referral too, because people will start reaching out to you from all over the country
saying, oh my God, I wish I had met you
before I put my home on the market. Where do you work? Do you know someone in my market? So this is how we're gonna do it. So this is your template. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna think about our prospect. So obviously the prospect in what I just showed you is an expired listing. Someone whose home failed to sell when they were on the market. You want to make this very specific. Your video sales letter should speak directly to the avatar that you want to serve. Like specifically, I have 4 different video sales letters. One is me as a speaker, one is me as a listing agent, one is me as a real estate coach. You want to get really granular on this so that you're attracting the right client. Because if you want to work with $1 million sellers, you want to talk to what $1 million sellers are experiencing, right? So I'm going to go through this is anyone ready to do this with me? Raise your hand if you want to work on your video sales letter. All right, Ruben, tell me about your prospects. Who do you want to work with more?
Definitely with expired.
Expired sellers?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to educate our prospect. What do all expired sellers want to know about?
If you can actually sell my house.
Absolutely. And what's generally the first question that they ask you?
Yeah, how you
do differently.
What are you going to do differently? Why didn't my home sell? How come I'm getting all these phone calls? You're going to address all of these questions that they have because no other agent has actually given them an answer. They're just selling them on getting an appointment. So that's going to be the first thing we do. We educate our prospect. Now in a short video sales letter and the one that goes in the bottom of your email, I'm not talking about the long form because we're in short form. Short form is what gets them to click the long form. So in your short form, you're going to say, are you a home seller whose home failed to sell? Simple. Now we're going to tell their story. What is every expired listing's story?
The bad market.
Absolutely. What are some other things that they're saying to you? We're going to wait till we get our price. Say that again about the job, Marins.
The previous agent didn't do a good job.
Their previous agent didn't do a good job? Yep, absolutely. So we're going to tell their story now. Hi, it's Ruben. Did your home fail to sell? Are you wondering, is it the market? Was it my agent? Is it the interest rates? Because this is what they're worried about. Now you're going to quickly handle their objections. It's not the market. It could be your agent, and it's not the interest rates. If you would like to talk for 15 minutes about how you can get your home sold in 30 days or less, click on this video or this QR code to see how me, Ruben, has done that for some of your neighbors. That's your short form video. Simple to the point. Educate the prospect. The prospect is whoever your avatar is. If your avatar is expired sellers, you're going to tell their story, handle their objections. You're going to generate the lead because you want them to be a lead. So you have to tell them what to do next, how to engage with you. Now, if you guys don't want to have your listing presentation on YouTube that's 30 to 45 minutes, you can just ask them to call you. Me personally, I think it makes a lot more sense to move them from a short form to a long form, because by the time they're done with that long form, they've already decided that they want to hire Ruben. If Ruben does his whole listing presentation in a form of a YouTube video, they've watched the whole thing, they're not interviewing another agent. They're not asking him what his commission is. They're asking him, when can he start?